Well, hi, I'm Jim Healy at Rooted in Love, and I'm the middle child of five children. And I can remember when I was a teenager, my mother talking about how she and my dad would just lay in bed at night talking about each kid and wondering what they should do and whether they should step in on something or hold off. And that was a profoundly reassuring image for me. They didn't necessarily talk a lot during the day, they seemed too busy, but the thought that they were talking about us at night, reflecting on our lives, made me feel like everything was going to turn out okay. Well, having raised four children with my wife Madonna, I knew about those nighttime conversations. They can go on for a long time sometimes. The beseeching and the praying to God and the talking about each scenario of each child and what we should do. Those are holy times. Those are special times. And I have two thoughts about them. The first one is if you've got kids of any size or age or type, let them know that you think about them and that you're praying about them and that you talk about them when they're not around. That's reassuring to any child. Okay? And if you're not married to the mother or the father of your children, anything you can do to keep that conversation going. Sometimes you can do a lot. Sometimes all you can do is a little. But you have my profound admiration and respect. Knowing how hard it is to parent children, even when the other parent is beside you all the time. Anything you can do to keep that conversation going. God bless you. The other thing is, there's a conversation going on about you all the time right now, and it's the Trinity. Okay? If our belief in the Trinity means anything, it's God is love. God is relationship. And God could not be love if God were all alone. Okay? But there's a divine conversation going on all the time about you, wishing you well. Do you know that psalm, the famous song, "The Lord is my shepherd"? There's a line in there, "Surely goodness and kindness will follow me all the days of my life." Well, some scholars think that a better translation would be, "Surely goodness and kindness will pursue me all the days of my life," like a loving, involved parent. And what's the greatest wish that most human parents have? Well, love us, but you kids, love each other, stay connected with each other, reach out, and don't let anybody else get isolated. Okay? Well, in this day of polarization, it's not hard to believe that that's still the deepest hope of the Trinity, is that we'll reach out beyond our divisions and love a little bit more the way God loves. So, thank you, and please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell.